Welcome, guys. This is Steve. I run How to Manly. Today, we're going to be playing a little bit of God of War. I think the story in this game is an excellent portrayal of what being a dad is all about. And furthermore, a man having to learn to conquer his past, ultimately become a better person. This is my first go around at recording some audio, so we're going to see how it turns out. So, hang in there with me, and we'll give it a go. Alright, so I think for a good story experience, I'm going to give me a experience. This game is so beautiful. One wouldn't know better, he's all about the wood. If only it was that easy. Lord, my childhood would have been so much easier. A little backstory. If you guys have never played the first God of War games, he used to have chains wrapped around his forearms. Make a long story short, he ended up getting them off, and he still has the scars.
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Again, would have made life so much easier as a kid. Jesus. Such a pretty
Still
game.
want me to tie it to the boat?
Now, I have completed this game 100%. I do have a platinum in it. Not bragging, just stating a fact. So, it has been a hot damn minute since I played it, so it might take me a little bit to get the hang of it again, but hopefully,
That is
I
enough.
can make this an enjoyable experience for everyone.
Father, nothing changed. The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Christopher Judd, or Judge. The dude that voices Kratos this go around, he is excellent. He played Turk. I think it was Stargate. Yeah, Stargate. If I am wrong, please comment down below. As I like to say, I am not perfect, but I am pretty damn close. No, I'm perfectly imperfect, as are we all. Oh yeah, look at that mud. This reminds me so much of whenever I was a child, and we used to live in Idaho for a little bit, about 6 months span. Literally in the mountains. It was quite a sobering experience, even for a 5-year-old. Well, technically I was 7 at the time, but it definitely experience.
That was the last.
Corey Barlog. He is the guy that is the mind and director of this game. Dude got it right whenever he made this one. That's for damn sure.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
The soundtrack in this game is just phenomenal as well.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do
The
they call to me.
runes on Atreus'
Oh, there
neck,
do
and
they
that's the boy's name, Atreus, they actually stand for legitimate things. Couldn't tell you exactly what they are, but you get a chance, look it up. It's pretty neat.
She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
If you guys haven't figured it out by now, that is his Atreus' mom and Kratos' wife. Crazy thing is, way back in the day, whenever someone had died, you actually had to take care of the person themselves. You had to bury them, wrap them, and all that stuff. And that whole process has certainly been made a lot easier
I'm sorry.
with morticians and funeral homes and all that stuff. Ironically enough, my father-in-law is a mortician. That made dating my then girlfriend, now wife, a little interesting. But he's a cool guy.
Now it is yours. Что делать?
What she knew.
Shall we?
Now?
Now.
This game is just so damn pretty.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
I love it. so getting into
Father, why are we doing
the
this now?
tutorial stage of
I
the game.
need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
So this game has all kinds of collectibles, all kinds of nifty little things you can pick up. Of course, the more you get, the more goodies you can get. Certainly, the more you are in the environment
Boy,
and look around,
you missed
the more
these.
you can find, and actually the more goodies you can get.
Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Just a tip.
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Look at that mud. Graphically speaking, this game was beautifully optimized for the PlayStation 4. Of course, right now I'm playing on just the standard PlayStation 4. It's not the very first one that it came out, but let's say the second iteration of it. Let's see, that's a little collectible there. It's a little boat. Part of, I think, Atreus's toys. Yep.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Here, peeky.
Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup!
This way, boy.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Calm yourself, child. You know,
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
it would be
Sorry.
You're
frickin' magical to run across
not
in the woods.
chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Ridiculous. Now, I'm not going to go through and get all the collectibles. I know that makes for boring gameplay. But we will certainly get the
We broke our
obvious
bridge.
ones.
How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
Yeah, it's certainly been a hot minute since I played this game.
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Okay. Wise words, though. Be better. In our youth, we certainly do not think like that. But that is why it's called youth, I guess.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Attack, heavy attack. Oh, damn, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. Okay, yeah, guard. Okay. And combat in this game, though drastically different than from the first iterations of God of War, it, there it is. Oh yeah, now you get dodge. Such a gratifying.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Alright, so cannot run just yet. Thus, the curse of a tutorial in a game. There we go.
I'll see what's up ahead.
Game, like I said earlier, has such a good soundtrack. Alright, so this is what the, oh goodness, I guess one of the urn boxes or treasure chests, whatever you call it. Destroy the urn, unlock the chest, get the goodie. I think that's part of the reason why I like video games. I think a lot of people like video games. Of course, I could be wrong, but it's all about solving the puzzle, getting the prize, having that small accomplishment. So,
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
and your point is?
Well, we can follow you.
Yes. Follow Daddy. Now, like I said earlier, this game rewards you for certainly diverting. But we'll take care of what we need to take care of first. The really, really neat thing about this game, there are no loading screens. Of course, this game has a nifty little way of working a way around it by basically looping. Come here, Daddy. Good dog. Good dog. Whee!
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't meat. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Yay, another treasure. Pretty sure I had forgotten to pick up one further back, but it's not that important. My main goal for you guys is to watch this and kind of enjoy.
He can no longer use it.
Had to mess with my microphone
We
there.
can.
Kind of enjoy the whole story of what this game is. So let's get back to it here. Mission accomplished.
where should we go?
This game is just so pretty. Alright, let's get that deer.
Up there!
Here you come. Come on.
You went to the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Goes to show you, you don't always have to listen to Mom. Or your wife. They think they know it all.
Can I have my bow back now?
And
Can
admittedly,
you
they're
hit it
not
from
wrong
here?
a lot of the time. But they
We should
certainly
get
like to
closer.
rub it in whenever they're alright. But that's okay. Certainly
I went hunting with
cannot
Mother
know
a
it
bunch
all.
of times. He never wanted to take me.
It's like I
Why
tell my
not?
wife, I've been wrong
It was
once.
her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Alright. Set.
Look, Draugr!
Yay, drink hunter. That takes damage. I will snipe this. Come on. Such a gratifying game.
Something's gotta open that gate.
It's nice. Let's see. Do I want it now? Do I want it later? Fuck it. Let's go this way. Chest. And more wolves. Yay. Don't get me wrong. I love dogs. I just love other people's dogs. Though I just recently did get a puppy dog.
There'd be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know. I just.
Another collectible.
Yes, Father.
Yay! Good. Little fun fact. In the very first trailer for gameplay of this game, they actually showed a troll reaching up whenever you first cross this bridge. And that little dialogue that he had mentioned a while back was part of kind of like the
Atreus,
nod
to
for that
me.
little Easter egg there of how they, I guess, didn't put the troll in there just yet.
It's open.
This is open.
froze it in
Problem
place.
solved.
Clever.
Yes, boy. Clever. But again, for this game to not have a single loading screen is an achievement in and of itself. Oh, chest.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Now, there is a... let's go this way. One of those things that it takes a hot darn minute to come back once you leave this area, so I'm just going to go ahead and get everything that I need to get done completed. Oh, come on. Now, if you have ever played Zelda or any other game that involves any crate, it is one of those OCD things that if I see a crate, I have to crush it or smash it. It's just, it has to be done. Even if I know I've smashed it and it just repopulates or regenerates, I still have to, yeah, it's got to be done. But that's where one of the Draugr was. You can hop back down and do that crap. But I choose not to. There's a chest here. And
Look here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chased the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
so, again, off the main path, but you get to discover little story snippets and kind of allows you to go from there. Now, see how small a little drop this is? You don't have to climb down that chain. That's the one design thing that just drives me up a wall about this game. But very minor complaint compared to it all.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
Dead deer. No, it's making elk sounds, so it's an elk.
It's
We'll go with elk.
still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
It's the most merciful thing to do right there. So it's easier to shoot a gun or to let loose an arrow, since it's such a far, you're removed from from the act itself. But whenever you have to do it with a knife, it's certainly more personal. And see, he wants to comfort his son. Go Atreus, going for the attack. You know,
We have no choice.
I think at one time in our lives, we've all had that ex-girlfriend. Alright, so this involves a little more finesse on the gameplay point of things. So you can use Atreus to distract him.
Ready, Father! Keep hitting him! Why is he falling?
The goal is to certainly stay away from the big rock. The neat thing is you can
Damn it, fall!
literally sticks it.
Careful!
Yeah, he won't get me from here. Destructible environment. I love it. What else? You gonna die. What's happening? Oh, well, maybe it is. But damn pillar.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Fine! Kill it!
Ah, well. Better to have full health than nothing. My son. Snap, crackle, pop.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at
Calm yourself.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
rage can certainly be a hindrance.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
All right.
The path home is this way. Duh.
Oh, kiddo attitude. Oh, yeah. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? So, neat thing about this game is you can stun your opponent, and once you stun them, you can do that special finishing move. Oh, yeah. So, once you do that special finishing move, you can actually, it creates an area effect and catches your enemies on fire. That Draugur's on fire. That's attractive. Oh, yeah. No, not happening. Yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, man.
What is that thing?
So, the most effective way to deal with these guys is their fist. Going wrong fast. There we go. Another one.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Got him there. So, I think so far, this thing's going pretty good.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
It's the quickest burning fire. Yeah. Go home.
Inside, boy.
You know, if only my cell phone had that ability. Well, I'll admit, I recently got an Alexa, and that nifty thing has saved me at least an hour total looking for my darn cell phone. And you could tell the people that animated this and just the story behind it, if you can portray body language in a CGI character, you're doing something right there, I tell you.
It's not fair. He doesn't know anything.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on, then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Conor McGregor. No.
Thought you'd be bigger.
Lord, they...
Definitely.
There's certainly an Irish feel to that guy.
Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
No more.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn.
Okay. That happened.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
This guy really cool. That didn't work.
trying.
Back him into a corner and just lay into it.
Come on already!
So, as with a lot of games, the counter is your best friend. This game, no different. Love it.
Tell me what I want.
And as many times as I've played this game, even from different angles in that first field,
Why are there
it still blends in beautifully, no matter where it's at. Just pulverize this dude to a nice bloody pulp. Oh yeah.
struck a nerve, did I? Pointless!
Give that a 7.5.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
That shit ain't fair.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out. Still for me. What are you hiding?
Think not.
You are a fool! I don't have time for this! You're a vicious one, aren't you?
That's a rewarding feeling.
For me. What are you hiding?
Come on. Nope. Shin kick to the face. Took care of that.
Leaving
Or
so
maybe not.
soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
That's what she said. That certainly laid out the path.
With your own eyes, you can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted,
God against God.
it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Do I want to use my
You
axe?
can't beat me!
Nah.
Come on!
Ah, you bastard. Technically, you should be off his head now.
I feel nothing!
Oh.
Nothing!
Doing it today, buddy.
Worthless! I will end you! Can't beat me! Come on! I feel nothing!
Come on. Not going. That's what I was talking about, right? Bam. Didn't have to use my axe that one time. I'll take that. Except for that. That'd be Oh, that just feels so real.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I face,
Lord.
would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Going for the eye. Yeah, does it give me the opportunity? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
So what Kratos is referring to is
What do I do?
the fact that he
It's not
is
ready.
technically a god, or the form of god of war in Greek mythology. And somehow he magically ended up in the far north mythology, I guess. Thor, Odin, you know, I think Freya, a couple others.
And neither
So
am
it's
I do not know how to do this without you.
certainly is a great game.
But we cannot stay here.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
That's certainly one thing my dad had instilled upon me, or into me. Yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
The
I
mountain.
think it's just good manners.
It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes,
All right.
but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Well, guys, I think that would be a great spot to stop right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like, please like this video. Please share this video. I greatly appreciate that. Anything that can get my name out there, I would helps me out greatly. But anyway, remember, gentlemen, be your own king. What do I mean by that? It means love yourself, take care of yourself, rule yourself, and then love and take care of the people around you. That's what it is to be your own king. It's not a vain thing. It's just one of those things that allows you to master yourself. Once you master yourself, you can start helping people to master themselves. Not to say I've mastered myself, but I think it's one step in the right direction. Anyway, catch you guys later.